Boston Rob. Boston Rob, what you think they got to do with the NIL, man?
Luis Rodriguez, come
How we doing, my boy? That's my man. Boston Rob, how we doing today?
It's always a pleasure to see you guys back on the TV. And Macy, where the heck have you been? I was crying. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know, it's been a minute. I'm sorry. Dare I say, I actually am taking classes. Isn't that crazy?
I'm graduating, so I'm done with classes.
Yeah, he's done.
I'm done.
He's just here.
Yeah.
Hey, Luis Rodriguez, comment. Let's talk about this now. First things first. I am in the mouth of the rat, Boca Raton, right now. This is for both of you guys.
You're in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What is there to do good for this weekend before we move into SPORTS Sports?
Like, good to do this weekend? Game 4 between the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Right here in WRUF. You better listen to it, Boston Rob.
Well, besides that, I'm talking about something to do on the weekend. Go to the beach, anything.
Oh, I mean, the summer is beautiful. I've been to the pool like two weekends in a row. So if you're in Boca, I don't know. I can ask Isaac Edelman. He knows about one or two things about Boca.
All right. Well, anyways, let's get to some sports. Talking about the NIL, first of all. Well, actually, before we get into that, Macy Meese, are you high right now talking about a special draft for special teams players? Why can't they go in the regular draft? Like, you seriously high or drunk? Which one are you?
I mean, sir, neither personally, but my friend who told me about it, maybe I have some questions about where they were thinking about this. But I mean, this was just random speculation. And I'm not saying that this actually was a real thing. We're all talking hypotheticals. Do I think that those guys get as much credit as they deserve? No, I think they get more. I think they need more. So I guess that's where that conversation came up. But again, big hypothetical. Crazy allegation here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Boston Rob, what you doing? My homie Macy. Oh man.
Well, I mean, much love for both of you guys, but that is kind of insane talking points. But let's talk about the NIL. I want to know what you guys think. I've said my piece on this show quite a few times about NIL, and that it's very hard to even follow college sports now because there's more movement in college than there is in the NBA as far as rosters every year. That it's very hard to keep track. What rules and regulations would you guys put into place? Because as Macy said, it's out of control. I mean, $8 million. I mean, he's a great player, Thomas Howell, but I mean, come on. I mean, what are we going to go up to eventually? 10, 12, 20? I mean, then the NBA is going to have to go up. Where is all this money coming from? It's going to come out of the fans' pockets. The people that are in college that are going to the game, it's going to come out of their pockets to pay for the salaries, the season ticket holders' pockets. So give us some of the lowdown on what you think of the rules and regulations, because it is out of control, as Macy stated.
Yeah, I remember Jay Villas and then John Calipari said it. They feel that they got to come out with like some sort of salary cap, and that's with every single sports. Like in the majority of the schools, and I've seen it. I know in Florida, that might be the case as well. That the football program takes the majority of that NIL money, and then the rest, like basketball, baseball, softball, they just administrate it like, I'm not going to say in an equal way, but by percentages. So let's say that the Florida Gators football team takes, let's say 50%, 40%, and then basketball might say some like a 20, and then they sprinkle all the other sports around it. So I feel like getting a salary cap in every sport, or starting with the big sports like football and then basketball, might settle things down when it comes out to how much money are donors giving, or how much money a player can get, regardless of what university, division, or whatever. Just because, like you say, it's getting out of control. And I remember Todd Golden said it on Wednesday when I was in the press conference. I was there and he's listening. He was thanking the boosters, and he was able to say that that he felt grateful that the Gator Nation, the boosters of Gator Nation, were able to just put the money to keep players and keep being able to compete. But obviously, you don't want to go to your booster every year and say, yo, I need this amount of money, this amount of millions, or this amount of money, because at the end of the day, how much money, like you say, how much money did they need to keep players in every single sport?
Right. Last 2 points, one word answer. Luis Rodriguez Combe. Question: is there a show on Sunday? Yes or no?
Yeah. Road to the World Cup. I'm gonna be sitting here with Elio Piedra talking about the World Cup, and I got some surprises for y'all.
I said one word, but that's okay. Next question. One word answer. Are you going to be on the show next week before you graduate? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, very good. Nice ticket to one word answer. Macy, you know I was just playing. Much love. Come on. Smile,
Thanks, Boston
please.
Rob. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Boston Rob. Thank you so much for that. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna keep talking about Cole, like Boston Rob just did. Just call 352-392-8255. Be part of the conversation right here on the Sports Lab, presented by Riley Host.